The impact of artificial intelligence on everyday life in 2025 introduction. In 2025, artificial intelligence, AI, has transcended its status as a futuristic concept to become an integral part of daily life. From personal assistants that anticipate our needs to autonomous systems reshaping industries, AI's influence is pervasive, touching nearly every aspect of human existence. This essay explores the profound impact of AI on everyday life in 2025, examining its applications in personal productivity, healthcare, education, entertainment, transportation, and social interactions. Through examples and detailed analysis, we will uncover how AI enhances efficiency, raises ethical questions, and redefines human experiences, while also addressing the challenges and opportunities it presents. AI in personal productivity. AI-powered tools have revolutionized how individuals manage their time and tasks. In 2025, virtual assistants like Grok 3, developed by xAI, are ubiquitous, available on platforms like Grok.com, X.com, and mobile apps. These assistants go beyond simple voice commands, using predictive algorithms to schedule meetings, prioritize emails, and suggest optimal workflows based on user habits. For instance, a professional might wake up to a personalized morning brief from their AI assistant, summarizing key emails, suggesting responses, and recommending time blocks for deep work based on their calendar and past productivity patterns. Example: imagine Sarah, a freelance graphic designer, who uses an AI tool integrated into her design software. The AI analyzes her previous projects, client preferences, and current trends on platforms like Behance to suggest color palettes, layouts, and even auto-generate draft designs, saving her hours of brainstorming. This level of personalization is powered by large language models and generative AI, which learn from vast datasets to offer tailored recommendations. AI also enhances personal finance management. Apps like Intuit's TurboTax or newer fintech platforms use AI to analyze spending patterns, suggest budgets, and even predict future expenses. In 2025, these tools integrate with cryptocurrency wallets and decentralized finance (DeFi) platforms, providing real-time advice on investments based on market trends scraped from sources like X or financial news APIs. AI in healthcare. Healthcare in 2025 has been transformed by AI, improving diagnostics, treatment plans, and patient care. AI-driven diagnostic tools, such as those developed by companies like Google Health or DeepMind, analyze medical imaging with precision surpassing human experts in some cases. For example, AI algorithms can detect early signs of diseases like cancer or Alzheimer's from MRI scans, often identifying patterns invisible to the human eye. Case study. In rural areas, where access to specialists is limited, AI-powered telemedicine platforms like Teladoc integrate with wearable devices, e.g., Apple Watch or Fitbit, to monitor vital signs in real time. These systems alert doctors to anomalies, such as irregular heart rhythms, and suggest immediate interventions. In 2025, a patient with a chronic condition like diabetes might use an AI-driven app that syncs with a continuous glucose monitor, providing dietary recommendations and insulin dosage adjustments based on real-time data. Moreover, AI chatbots, similar to Grok 3's voice mode, offer mental health support. These bots engage in natural conversations, using cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, techniques to help users manage stress or anxiety. While not replacing therapists, they provide accessible, 24/7 support, particularly for those hesitant to seek traditional care. AI in education. Education in 2025 is highly personalized, thanks to AI. Platforms like Coursera or Khan Academy use AI to tailor learning paths to individual students' needs. By analyzing performance data, these systems recommend lessons, adjust difficulty, and even suggest career paths based on aptitude and interests. Example: a high school student struggling with algebra might use an AI-powered tutoring app that identifies their weak areas, e.g., quadratic equations, through quiz performance. The app then curates video tutorials, interactive exercises, and real-world examples, such as calculating projectile motion in video games to make learning engaging. In universities, AI proctors online exams, detecting cheating through facial recognition and keystroke analysis, ensuring academic integrity in remote settings. AI also democratizes education. Language models translate course materials into multiple languages, making high-quality education accessible in regions with limited resources. For instance, a student in rural India can access MIT's open courseware in Hindi, with AI-generated summaries and quizzes tailored to their learning pace. AI in entertainment. The entertainment industry in 2025 thrives on AI-driven creativity. Streaming platforms like Netflix or Spotify use advanced recommendation algorithms to curate content based on user preferences, viewing history, and even mood, inferred from biometric data or social media activity. For example, Spotify's AI might suggest a playlist based on a user's recent X posts about a stressful workday, prioritizing calming music. AI is also a creative partner. Tools like Midjourney or DALL-E generate artwork, music, and even short films based on text prompts. Independent creators use these tools to produce professional-grade content without large budgets. For instance, a YouTuber might use AI to create a custom animated intro for their channel, generated in minutes using a prompt like, "futuristic cityscape with neon lights." Gaming has seen a revolution with AI. Procedural content generation, as seen in games like No Man's Sky, creates vast, unique worlds dynamically. In 2025, AI-driven NPCs, non-player characters, in games like Cyberpunk 2077 expansions respond realistically to player actions, using natural language processing to hold dynamic conversations, enhancing immersion. AI in transportation. Autonomous vehicles dominate discussions about AI in transportation. In 2025, companies like Tesla, Waymo, and Cruise have deployed Level 4 autonomous cars in urban areas. These vehicles use AI to navigate complex environments, reducing traffic accidents caused by human error. For example, Waymo's self-driving taxis in cities like San Francisco analyze real-time data from lidar, cameras, and traffic updates to optimize routes. Public transportation also benefits. AI systems manage traffic flow in smart cities, adjusting signal timings based on real-time congestion data from X posts or traffic cameras. Commuters use AI-powered apps to find the fastest routes, combining public transit, e-scooters, and ride-sharing options seamlessly. Example: a commuter in New York might use an app like CityMapper, which integrates AI to suggest a route combining a subway ride and an e-bike rental, factoring in weather forecasts and real-time transit delays. This reduces travel time and environmental impact, aligning with sustainability goals. AI in social interactions. AI reshapes how we connect in 2025. Social platforms like X use AI to curate feeds, prioritize content, and even moderate discussions. AI-driven translation tools break language barriers, allowing users to engage with global communities in real time. For example, a user in Japan can comment on an X post in Japanese, and an English-speaking user sees the translated version instantly, fostering cross-cultural dialogue. However, AI's role in social interactions raises concerns. Deepfake technology, powered by generative AI, creates hyper-realistic videos that can spread misinformation. In 2025, platforms like X employ AI to detect and flag deepfakes, but the cat-and-mouse game with malicious actors continues. Public awareness campaigns, often AI-generated, educate users on spotting manipulated content. AI also enhances virtual relationships. Chatbots simulate companionship, particularly for the elderly or isolated. In Japan, AI companions like Gatebox's holographic assistants provide emotional support, engaging in conversations and remembering user preferences, offering a sense of connection. Ethical and societal challenges. While AI's benefits are undeniable, its integration into everyday life raises ethical questions. Job displacement is a significant concern. In 2025, AI automates roles in industries like retail, logistics, and even creative fields, prompting debates about universal basic income and reskilling programs. For example, Amazon's AI-driven warehouses reduce the need for human pickers, pushing workers toward roles in AI maintenance or data annotation. Privacy is another issue. AI systems rely on vast datasets, often collected from users' online activities. In 2025, regulations like the EU's AI Act enforce transparency in data usage, but gaps remain, especially in regions with weaker protections. Users must navigate trade-offs between convenience and privacy, such as allowing AI assistants to access personal data for better personalization. Bias in AI systems persists as a challenge. If training data reflects historical biases, AI can perpetuate discrimination. For instance, facial recognition systems have faced criticism for misidentifying people of color, leading to wrongful arrests. In 2025, companies invest in diverse datasets and ethical AI frameworks to mitigate these risks, but progress is uneven. Opportunities and future prospects. Despite challenges, AI's potential to improve lives is immense. In 2025, initiatives like Zay's mission to accelerate human scientific discovery drive innovation. AI assists researchers in fields like climate science, analyzing vast datasets to model environmental changes and suggest sustainable solutions. For example, AI models predict wildfire risks with unprecedented accuracy, aiding disaster preparedness. AI also fosters inclusivity. Tools like real-time sign language translation enable deaf individuals to participate in online meetings seamlessly. Similarly, AI-powered prosthetics adapt to users' movements, improving mobility for people with disabilities. Looking ahead, AI's integration will deepen. By 2030, we may see AI systems with greater autonomy, potentially managing entire households or coordinating disaster relief. However, ensuring equitable access and addressing ethical concerns will be critical to maximizing AI's benefits. Conclusion. In 2025, AI is no longer a novelty but a cornerstone of everyday life, enhancing productivity, healthcare, education, entertainment, transportation, and social interactions. From AI assistants streamlining daily tasks to autonomous vehicles redefining mobility, its impact is transformative. Yet, challenges like job displacement, privacy concerns, and ethical dilemmas demand careful navigation. By addressing these issues, society can harness AI's potential to create a future that balances innovation with responsibility. As we stand at this technological crossroads, the choices we make today will shape the AI-driven world of tomorrow.